Dear students, today we are going to study how to find the value of determinant by using properties that you have studied in last two sections. So let us start with question number 1. That is, without expanding, prove that delta equal to determinant of x plus y, y plus z, z plus x, z x, y, 1, 1, 1 equal to 0. That means you should not expand through any row or column. By using properties, you have to show that determinant equal to 0. What all properties are there for which value determinant equal to 0? When two rows are identical, then value determinant equal to 0. That is first case. If all the elements of any row or column are zeros, then value determinant is 0. That is second one. And third one, if all the elements of any row or column are multiples of corresponding elements of any other row or column, then also value determinant equal to 0. That means you have to apply any of these three properties. There are some commonly used method also. Try to make any row or column with the same elements. We can make all the elements of row 1 same by using the method R1 changes to R1 plus R2. Right. Here we are applying property number 7. If we add these two elements, what will you get? X plus y plus z. Here also will get x plus y plus z. Here also will get same element. That means by using property 1, we can make all the elements of row 1 same. X plus y plus z. Second element is also x plus y plus z. And third element also x plus y plus z. Second row and third row will be same. Now, if any element is common in any row or column, that element you can take outside. So x plus y plus z is common in first row. So we can take x plus y plus z outside. So if we take x plus y plus z outside, remaining elements in the determinant will be 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1. Second row will be z, x, y. And third row again 1, 1, 1. Now what about value of this determinant? Equal to 0 because row 1 is equal to row 2. Any two rows are identical, then you know that value of determinant will be 0. So delta equal to 0. Delta means this determinant equal to 0. Okay. Now consider second question, that is determinant of x a x plus a, y b y plus b, z c z plus c equal to 0 without expansion, means by using properties. So here you can make column 1 same by using the property column 1 equal to column 1 plus column 2. Right. So column 1 will be x plus a, y plus b, column 1 plus column 2 you have to add. So z plus c. And column 2 same elements you have to write. Column 3 also same. X plus a, y plus b, z plus c. So this determinant is equal to 0 because column 1 is equal to column 3. So answer equal to 0. It's a very simple question. You can make other method also, or I'll write one more method. Suppose if you are using the formula C3 changes to C3 minus C1. What will you get? So column 1 will be same x, y, z. Column 2 will be a, b, c. And column 3 you will get x plus a minus x. That is a. Y plus b minus y. You will get b. Z plus c minus z equal to c. So in this case, column 2 is equal to column 3. That means determinant value will be equal to 0 since two columns are identical. So you can use any property to make determinant equal to 0. Now consider third question, that is determinant of x plus 4 2x 2x, 2x x plus 4 2x, 2x 2x x plus 4 equal to 5x plus 4 into 4 minus x whole square. Using properties, it is not given that without expansion you have to find the answer. So we can expand at the end, but you have to use properties at least 2 times. This type of question you can expect for 4 marks. Just observe this question. You can see that all the rows are same elements only. 2 2x and 1x plus 1. Here also 2 2x and 1x plus 1. In third row also 2 2x and 1x plus 1. Column wise also same thing you are getting. 2 2x and 1x plus 1. In that case, we can use one method. R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, or C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Actually, you are using property number 7. By using this property, we can make all the elements of row 1 same. By using this property, you can make all the elements of column 1 same. Any property we can use, because if you take column wise or if you take row wise, we have same elements. I am using R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So what will get? R1 changes to x plus 4 plus 2x plus 2x. You will get 5x plus 4. That you can see here. On the right hand side, you will get clue also. So now 2x changes to 2x plus x plus 4. Again 5x plus 4. And here also you will get 5x plus 4. Then second row 2x, x plus 4, 2x. Third row 2x, 2x, x plus 4. Now in row 1, 5x plus 4 is common. So take 5x plus 4 as common. Remaining elements will be 1, 1, 1, 2x, x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4. Here we have 3, 1 in first row. If we have 3 constants in any row or column, try to make 2 elements into 0. Then you can expand. So I will try to make this 1 0 and this one 0 by using properties. So this one is in column 2. So column 2 changes to column 2 minus column 1. So this will become 0. So we'll get 5x plus 4 into determinant of 1, 2x, 2x, 0, x plus 4 minus 2x, x minus 2x is minus x, so we'll get 4 minus x, then 2x minus 2x, 0 will get, then this will be 1, 2x, x plus 4. Then you can apply, then you can convert this 1 into 0 by using column 1. So C3 changes to C3 minus C1. These two rules we can apply together also, no problem. So we'll get 5x plus 4 into determinant of 1, 2x, 2x, then 0, 4 minus x, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 2x minus 2x, 0 will get x plus 4 minus 2x, 4 minus x. Now we can expand this determinant through row 1 because row 1 contains more number of zeros. Next step I will write here. So we'll get 5x plus 4 into 1 into determinant. 1 into, you have to hide row and column in which 1 belongs to. Remaining 4 elements are 4 minus x, 0, 0, 4 minus x. Now what is value of this determinant? It is 4 minus x whole square minus 0. So we'll get answer as 5x plus 4 into 4 minus x whole square. That is what we want to prove. Consider next question. Determine y plus k y y, y plus k y, y plus k equal to k square into 3y plus k. Just observe this one. All the row containing same elements. 2y and 1y plus 1. All the column also containing same elements. 2y and 1y plus k. So we can use the rule R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, or column changes to column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. Here I am using column 1 changes to column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. You have one clue also, 3y plus k. That means you have to add all these. Y plus k plus y plus y, 3y plus k will get. So that clue will get from right hand side. Okay. So C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Then you will get column 1 as y plus k plus y, that is 3y plus k, y plus k plus y, again 3y plus k. Here also you get 3y plus k. Column 2 and column 3, you have to write same elements. Same elements. Now in column 1, 3y plus k is common. So take 3y plus k as common. Remaining elements will be 1, 1, 1. Y plus k, y plus k. Now what is next step? 3, 1 are there, 3 constants are there. So make 2 constant into 0. This one you can convert into 0 by using the property R2 changes to R2 minus R1. This one also you can convert into 0 by using this R1. R3 changes to R3 minus R1 property you can use. Both property we can use together. So R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Both properties we are using together. So we'll get 3y plus k into R1. Row 1 will be 1y, row 2 1 minus 1 0. Y plus k minus y will get k, y minus y 0. And R3 changes to R3 minus R1. 1 minus 1 0. Y minus y 0. Y plus k minus y, that is k. Now we can expand through any row or column. Better expand through column 1 because column 1 containing 2 zeros. So 3y plus k into 1 into determine. You hide row and column in which 1 belongs to. Remaining elements are k, 0, 0, k. So value will be 3y plus k into k square. Okay. Now consider next question. Determinant of x plus y plus 2x, x, y, z, y plus z plus 2x, y, z, x, z plus x plus 2y equal to 2 times x plus y plus z whole cube. Can we make any row or column with the same elements by using the property R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3 or C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3? If you apply R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, we cannot make row 1 same because if we add these 3 elements, what will we get? X plus y plus 4z will get. Here x plus, no, 4x plus y plus z will get. In this case, you will get 4y because 4y's are there. 4y plus x plus z. So different elements you are getting. That means we cannot apply R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. But if we add column wise, we will get same elements, right? 2x, 2y, 2z. Here also we get 2z, right? 2z, 2y, 2x. So we can apply the property C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. So column 1 will be 2 times x plus y plus z, right? Here also we get 2 times x plus y plus z. A31 also 2 times x plus y plus z will get. Then second row, second column, x, y plus z plus 2x. A32, same element. Then y, z plus x plus 2y. Now take 2 times x plus y plus z as common. Remaining elements will be 1, 1, 1. X, y plus z plus 2x. X, then y, z plus x plus 2y will get. Now we are getting 2, 1 in column 1. So convert 2, 1 into 0 by using the property R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Both the rule we can apply together. So R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Both rule we can apply together, no problem. So we'll get 2 into x plus y plus z into determinant. First row will be same 1 x y you will get. Second row changes to 1 minus 1 0. Then x y plus z plus 2x minus x will get x plus y plus z, right? Because 2x minus x equal to x. So x plus y plus z will get y minus y 0. Then 1 minus 1 0, because you are using the rule R3 changes to R3 minus R1 0. Then x minus x 0 will get. Then z plus x plus 2y minus y. 2y minus y equal to y. So we will get x plus y plus z. Now we have to expand this determinant through the column 1. So what will get? 2 into x plus y plus z into 1 into determinant. You have to hide row and column in which 1 belongs to. Remaining 4 elements are x plus y plus z. 0, 0, x plus y plus z. Now expand. So we'll get x plus y plus z whole square minus 0. So answer will be 2 into x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z whole square. That is 2 into x plus y plus z whole cube. This type of question you can expect for 4 marks. We can do one more question, that is determinant of a minus b minus c, 2a, 2a, 2b, b minus c minus a, 2b, 2c, 2c, c minus a minus b equal to a plus b plus c whole cube. Can we make row 1 with the same elements by applying R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, or column 1 same by applying column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. If you apply R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, what will you get? A minus B minus C plus 2B plus 2C minus B plus 2B equal to plus B minus C plus 2C plus C. So you will get A plus B plus C here. Here also you will get A plus B plus C. Here also same element A plus B plus C. But if you apply column 1, C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3, we cannot make column 1 same elements, because if we add these 3 elements, what will you get? 4A, 5A minus B minus C will get. If we add these 3 elements, what will be there? 5B minus C minus C. So elements won't be same. So we cannot apply C1 implies C1 plus C2 plus C3. But we can use R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So by using that rule, we will get first row as A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. And row 1, row 2 will be same. 2B, B minus C minus C, 2B, 2C, 2C, C minus A minus B. So A plus B plus C is common. So that element we can take outside. So remaining elements will be 1, 1, 1. Then 2B, B minus C minus C, 2B, 2C, 2C, C minus A minus B. So all the elements of row 1 are 1. So convert 2 1 into 0 by applying the property C2 changes to C2 minus C1 and C3 changes to C3 minus C1. So that 2 property can apply together. So C2 changes to C2 minus C1 and C3 changes to C3 minus C1. So column 1 will be same. So we'll get A plus B plus C into column 1, same element, 1, 2B, 2C. Column 2, 1 minus 1, 0. This will be B minus C minus A minus 2B. B minus 2B equal to minus B. So we'll get minus B minus C minus A, right? So minus of A plus B plus C will get. Then 2C minus 2C, 0. And this element will be 0 because 1 minus 1. Now 2B minus 2B, 0 will get here. What about this one? C3 changes to C3 minus C1. C3 minus C1. C minus A minus B minus 2C. C minus 2C equal to minus C. So we'll get minus C minus A minus B. That is minus of a plus b plus c minus of a plus b plus c. Now we can expand along first row. So we get a plus b plus c into this determinant, value of determinant, that is 1 into determinant of minus of a plus b plus c, 0, 0, minus of a plus b plus c. So what is the value of this determinant? Equal to a plus b plus c whole square into a plus b plus c. So you will get answer as a plus b plus c whole cube. This section is very important because we will get a sure form of question. So study thoroughly. So we can conclude the section. Thank you.